What would you do if the person who left you deliberately then sent you an invitation to their wedding? Justina Rivers dropped the gold foil envelope and stared at the words scrawled inside. You're cordially invited to the wedding of Aiden Carter and Sophia Lewis. 2 months ago, Aiden had walked away, publicly and painfully, claiming their dreams were no longer aligned. Now he was marrying someone else, and somehow intended her to bear witness. She sat at her kitchen table in Charleston, South Carolina, where the warm light brushed the walls adorned with photos of her thriving art gallery. She had rebuilt everything, her confidence, her career, her life. Yet now the invitation felt like salt on a fresh wound. Her friend Michael, whom she'd known since college and who had quietly held her heart steady, looked through the envelope with a pained expression. You don't have to go. But Justina tightened her jaw. This isn't about him anymore, she said. It's about me. Inside the card, in small handwriting, was a mocking note. Come and watch her crumble. Justina stood. No, she whispered. Watch me rise. The wedding took place at a grand plantation turned into an elegant venue. Lanterns hung from ancient oak trees draped in Spanish moss. Guests mingled in designer dresses and crisp suits beneath a lilac sky. Michael and Justina arrived together, she in a champagne silk dress that caught every breeze, he in a tailored navy suit. Heads turned, guests paused mid-laugh. A hush fell. Inside, Aiden stood at the altar, jaw clenched when he caught sight of her. Sophia smiled, unfazed. The ceremony began, but Justina's eyes never left Aiden, with quiet resolve, not pain. As vows started, Justina raised a hand. I'd like to speak, please. Ellipses of silence settled in. Aiden's expression wavered. This morning, Justina began steadily, I added a second gallery location to my lease, opening next month. She held up a framed document. Belle Rivers Gallery on King Street, open to all of you. Murmurs rippled. And, she continued, pulling out elegantly printed cards, this is an invitation to the opening reception. Everyone here is welcome to come celebrate something real. Gasps echoed through the guests. Aiden's face turned pale. Sophia's lips pressed tight. You built this, Justina said, voice unwavering. Not on inheritance or prestige, but on vision, perseverance, love. So yes, I'm here today. Not to suffer, but to celebrate what I've become. The wedding atmosphere shifted. Curiosity softened into admiration. Michael squeezed her hand. That evening, guests diverted from their champagne to mini lobster rolls and finger sandwiches prepared by Justina's gallery team. Laughter bubbled, not tainted by comparison, but enriched by new possibility. Sophia approached Justina, voice quiet. You were incredible. Justina nodded with gentle dignity. Thank you, Sophia. Outside, Aiden watched from a distance. Michael gripped her shoulder. You owned that moment. Justina exhaled. And now? She stepped toward James, a local florist and longtime friend who had quietly supported her. They shared a soft look, warm, hopeful, grounded. They walked away together. No tension, just promise. If this story moved you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to be reminded they're stronger than their past, and subscribe for more stories of resilience and reinvention. Because true strength isn't about revenge, it's about walking forward with grace, creating your own joy.